X-23 made her debut in an animated series, X-Men Evolution. A series that we're pretty familiar with if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, because I did a video on the character Spike, who was also another character created from that series. See, Laura was introduced as a clone of Wolverine, raised by Hydra and aimed at the X-Men to make Logan suffer. When Greg Kyle originally came up with the character, he was trying to find a way to help connect Wolverine with younger audiences. And frankly, it's a bit of a daunting task when such a fan favorite character like Wolverine is a character who thrives off of mature themes, violence, and vices that are pretty much hallmark of his runs that you've seen up until this point. He's a tortured soul with missing memories, and Wolverine was a long established as a character who was grizzled and was rough around the edges. And in a series where all the main cast of the X-Men are reimagined as teenagers, Kyle realized that Wolverine was already the perfect mentor as is. He said, and I quote, "How do you better what the other greats have done with the character? So you don't. You copy it." So Kyle and Christopher Yost decided to create a character that was the inverse of Wolverine and served as a mirror to him to see his growth and his changes over the years. Instead of him being an older man, you have a young woman. Instead of having someone trying to reclaim a lost past, you now have someone with the past so horrifically documented and defined. The moral question that Wolverine struggles with, am I a man or a weapon? And it's not presented back in the form of a 12-year-old girl raised to be only a weapon. Because if she had all this baggage and he didn't, then he didn't know what was taken from him. If you had known all the screwed up things you've done, could you have become an X-Men and a hero? Well, she's the answer to that question. Unfortunately, she knows the face of every single person she has ever killed. Can you grow into a true human being now that you've been a weapon for 16 years? And that's her journey. She's the Pinocchio of Marvel Comics.